When James Bettcher graduated from St. Francis in 2003, he did so as a two-time NAIA All-American offensive lineman. Since then, he's climbed the coaching ladder all the way to the NFL. Bettcher just finishing his first season as defensive coordinator for the Arizona Cardinals. He was recently in South Bend for Notre Dame Pro Day. And sports director Glenn Marini caught up with a former St. Francis standout.
First year as defensive coordinator, obviously you guys had a great season out at Arizona. So what was it about making that transition from a positional coach to the defensive coordinator, and what were some of the things that went well? What were some of the things that you're looking to improve upon in your second year as a DC?
I think when you have a chance to work with a bunch of great guys and have a great defensive staff of coaches, players that are fully committed, and a head coach and general manager and owner that, you know, the bottom line, everything's about winning. And to be in that situation, your first time to be a defensive coordinator at any level, in any situation, I was blessed. So the credit goes to all those people. And, you know, I think as coaches, you work a ton of hours and you work your butt off to try to do best by the players that you have, that you're fortunate enough to coach. And I think that's where it comes in for me. You know, going from a position coach to a coordinator, still work hard. You still, the biggest thing was the communication from position to position.
As a guy who had a lot of success as a player at St. Francis, playing under Coach Donnelly, how much do you take from that St. Francis experience that still sticks with you and still, you know, is with your coaching philosophy this time?
Oh, you know, Coach D is you know, people use the word players coach, and some people are like, is that a good word, a bad word? But that's, to me, that's the ultimate compliment. And as a guy that played for him and both worked for him, you love to be in the building, you love to be at work, you love doing what you did for a living. And to me, that's the thing that I carry with me from him is, you know, I'm going to create an atmosphere as a coordinator where the guys that I work with, the other coaches and players love and are excited to come to work every day.
You know, when you're strapping the pads on at Bishop Darcy Stadium, at any point does maybe I'll be an NFL coach, maybe I'll be an NFL defensive coordinator, does at any point that come into your mind, any part of your thinking?
You know, I think anything you do, you have dreams and goals. I think, but the only way you get those goals is you focus on the day. And I never looked further than my toes and took one step at a time and just tried to work as hard as I can. And you get a lot of no's along the way, and those things don't deter you, and you just keep working and working and working.
What's next for you?
I'll just keep working and you know, played an NFC championship game, and I think we all want to feel the confetti and put a ring on our finger, and that's what we'll be happy with at the end of the day.
That was Glenn Marini with the story. Bettcher says he comes back to Fort Wayne for a week every summer. His wife Erica is from the Summit City and graduated from Northrop High School.